Here we have a 2017 on a 17 registration Mercedes-Benz Tourismo 51 seat executive coach. Now the first thing you're going to say to me is, hey up Daz, that says 67 not 17, but I'm a bit confused because obviously it was bought as a cherished plate, but it would have been on the vehicle from new, I would imagine. The date of first registration according to the DVSA website is April 17, which would make it a 17 plate. So I'm going to have to double check on the V5 on that one, because normally they don't allow you to put a registration plate on a vehicle that makes it look newer than it actually is. Anyway, as you can see, this one is operated by AVA coach up in Leyland, Lancashire. Alloy wheels are fitted, power operated centre continental door, no issues offside bodywork wise. At the business end, Euro 6 Mercedes engine driven through Mercedes' own 8-speed power shift automated gearbox. Reverse cameras fitted, back corners are all good, no issues body wise. As we come down the near side, again, can't see any body issues. There is a carpet to the aisle, however, sensibly for this time of year, it's rolled up in the locker. I always think you've got a real good amount of luggage space on these 12-metre Turismos. You know, compared to most other coaches this length, it always seems, it might not be, but it seems bigger, you know. As we jump on board, 51 reclining seats. Finished in this dark maquette with black and red trim. We've got 3-point seat belts. Now these are adjustable seat belts. Let's just sit here and show you what I mean. I only found this out the other week when I was selling one. See that there? See if I can do this and hold it straight at the same time. That should probably need 2 hands, but that goes up and down. Just obviously I need 2 hands to do it. So you've got adjustable 3-point belts, leather headrest inserts, it's cord piping, but I think it needs the red. I sold a vehicle the other week with this same maquette, but it had just the leather, no piping, it had dark curtains, and the red just split it up. Or it does split it up on here. Trace to the seat backs, there's also sideways movement to the seats. Every seat has got a double USB socket just next to the PSU, there you can see. We've got wood effect flooring, as I mentioned, the carpet's in the locker. We have a centre sunken toilet with hot drinks facility fitted. We're wide for DVD with 2 fixed monitors, fully air conditioned obviously, but I'm not the biggest fan of black and red in coaches, and I think that's more because it's quite common. But I don't know why, but in a Tourismo it always seems to work. Weird. But you see it in other coaches and I sometimes think, ooh. But it does seem to work in a Tourismo, that sort of McLaren, one of the operators I deal with called it McLaren colours. Dash is all in good order. The thing I like about Tourismo dash, and it's the same with Setras, everything's just laid out exactly where you need it to be. Very, very well thought out for the driver, this vehicle. Not killed with miles, just over 200,000 kilometres today. Fridge in the dashboard, courier. But you know, listen, there's a lot of Turismos out on the market. There have been since obviously the beginning of COVID and shearings, national holidays closing. But with Turismos, you've got to sort the wheat from the chaff. Because whilst there's a lot of cheap ones, a lot of them's been worked quite hard. This, low mileage, Euro 6, nice and clean inside, you know, one of the better ones. So, you know, sometimes you're just better paid a bit more coming to a small local coach operator rather than going out buying a cheap repossession or liquidation sale. You know, this was on schools this morning. You know it's been running. You know it's not been sat in somebody's yard for 6-12 months, and when you turn it on, it'll light up like a Christmas tree. You know, vehicles that are in daily use, far better. So, to recap, this one is a 2017, up to now, we think on a 17 plate, Mercedes-Benz Tourismo 51 seat executive coach.